It's not just high time for the young and the restless to put an end to its never-ending game of musical CEOs and corporate intrigue, it's long overdue. The constant back and forth over who's running which company in Genoa City has become stale, with storylines that never seem to lead anywhere meaningful. But what if two long missing characters return to shake things up in a whole new way? Their comeback could not only bring an end to the tiresome business battles, but also reunite a fan-favorite couple and spark a fresh, unexpected romance. Curious who we're talking about? Read on for all the juicy details. It's been over a decade since Philip Chancellor III last set foot in Genoa City. Though he never had much interest in Chancellor industries or dating women, for that matter, Philip's return could bring some much-needed relief to his mom, Jill. With Billy running Chancellor, Jill's stress levels are through the roof and Philip might just be the answer. He could step in, at least superficially, to maintain the illusion that the corporation is still firmly in the Chancellor family's hands. He'd do press conferences, shake hands and pose for photos. But the real work? That would fall to none other than Kane Ashby, the man Philip once tried to pass off as Jill and Philip's second son. Billy, of course, would throw a fit at being unseated from his cushy role as CEO. But soon enough, the dust would settle. Even Victor Newman might back off his constant takeover attempts, pleased that Catherine's legacy was finally being preserved. And something even more interesting would happen. Kane and Lily's paths would cross again, and before long, they'd be rekindling old feelings. The time apart seems to have done wonders, allowing them to move past old mistakes and start fresh. Could this be the beginning of Lane 2.0? Meanwhile, Philip would quickly notice a distant lack of available men in Genoa City. That is, until Fen Baldwin strolls back into town. During a casual drink, the two could joke about the scarcity of LGBTQ+ representation in Genoa City. After all, outside of Mariah and Tesha, there aren't many. Fen, fresh off a recent breakup, might playfully suggest that dating an older man could shake things up. And Philip, with a twinkle in his eye, would respond with, "Got anyone in mind?" It wouldn't take long before the sparks between Philip and Fen start to fly, giving fans a surprise May-December romance that no one saw coming. Before long, the young and the restless would have not a new version of Lane, but also a refreshingly unexpected romance between Philip and Fen. And for weeks on end, fans wouldn't have to hear a single thing about who's running that company or which billionaire is plotting against whom. It would be a breath of fresh air, focusing on relationships and drama rather than business deals. So, should Philip and Kane swoop in to take control of Chancellor Industries? Could a new romance between Philip and Fen breathe life into Genoa City's LGBTQ+ scene? And is it finally time to move away from the corporate battles that have dominated the young and the restless for far too long? One thing's for sure, if these characters return, Genoa City is about to get a lot more interesting.